Hello everybody, and welcome to my playthrough of Snowrunner. The last couple of episodes saw us completing cargo from the ship. And what a doozy that contract was. If you're wondering how I got on, do check out those earlier videos. But back to what's going on today. There's 2 more contracts that I want to complete in Michigan before we move on to Alaska. These are cement for the region and super order. Whilst not as technically challenging as cargo from the ship, these 2 contracts see us taking cargo to all 4 corners of the Michigan map. As you can imagine, this takes some time and a bit of preparation to get it all coming together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to treat these 2 contracts as one. Well, almost. You'll see what I mean as the video goes on. So what am I up to first? Cement for the region sees us having to collect 8 pallets of cement. These are located in the quarry in Smithville Dam. I'm going to use the twin steer to pull 4 loads of cement up to the road. I'm going to then unload with my fleet star and take the twin steer back into the quarry and bring another 4 up. As always in Snowrunner, a plan only survives contact with the mud in the first instance. You always have to be ready to change your plans and try something else. So for now, let's get down into the quarry. I'll speed things up a bit with overdrive, and I'll come back if anything interesting happens. Well, As you can see, I've ended up getting really stuck on this little hill. I wasn't expecting the twin steer to struggle so much, so I'm going to have to jump in the Fleet Star, and it's going to have to come to my rescue again. What would I do without my trusty Super Fleet Star? I'll hit overdrive again for a short time and come back when I start the rescue. I've got myself lined up really well to hook up the winch to the twin steer. I'll just get the gearing set up on the Fleet Star. Definitely going to need diff lock for this. And that's us hooked up. Let's see if the Super Fleet Star can get us out of this predicament. We've got some movement, that's good. Oh, we stopped again. The wheels are spinning and we're not really going anywhere. I'm still not getting any movement. Oh, there we go. Got a little there. Oh, a little more. Come on, Fleet Star. I know you can do it. Let's see if I can hook up a little further away. Lovely. Oh, rolling backwards, don't want to do that. I don't know whether I'm going side to side or actually moving forward. Okay, this is a tough pull. Oh, we're getting movement. And I think that's it. That'll do it, I think. I wonder if the twin steer can move under its own power now. I'll just move the Fleet Star out of the way, and then I'll jump in the twin steer and see if we can get some movement. Let's pop you up on this hill. Should be out of the way here. Oh, I do love this Fleet Star. Such an amazing truck. Let's see if we can get this beast moving. And there she goes. Now, this does mean I'm going to have to change my plans a little bit. If the twin steer struggled on that little hill, there is no way it's going to go up the really steep one to the road. For now though, let's get the twin steer out of the quarry. I'll hit overdrive and I'll come back when I've got this beast to the top. So, with my change of plan, I've decided to drop the twin steer at the top of the quarry. Now it's back to the Fleet Star, and I'm going to collect 2 more pallets of cement. I think the Fleet Star will make light work of this. Let's get down into the quarry and collect the cement. Cue the overdrive. This next bit is the hardest part about getting out of the quarry. The steep hill to the road. Let's see how the Fleet Star does. Well, she made it look easy. I can't praise this truck enough. It really does everything you ask of it. Now to the second part of the plan. I'm going to unload the 2 pallets of cement here. With that now done, I've decided that I'm going to pop back into the quarry, pick up another 2 pallets of cement, and then head to the warehouse on the other side of the map. But first, I think I'm going to need some fuel. And I'm going to use a truck I don't use very often, which is the Kodiak. It's going to be mainly on roads, so I don't have to worry about the lack of all-wheel drive. What I want to do is fit a fuel tanker attachment to it. And there you go. And now it's down to the Fleet Star and give it a top up of fuel. Let's top up the Fleet Star's tanks. I'll just move this out of the way, and then I'm going to jump in the Fleet Star and head back down into the quarry. Now we're down here, I'll get loaded up and then make my way back up to the road. After topping off with some fuel, I'm going to make my way to the warehouse near the tunnel for Drummond Island. Like me, you've probably done this route many times before, so I'll cut away here and come back when we're almost at the warehouse. As usual, that trip over the mountain is pretty uneventful. All I have to do now is drop the cement. Oops. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Let's get going again. Let's get back to what I was saying. Drop the cement at the warehouse. And then that's going to bring this episode to a close. I'll be continuing on with these two contracts over the coming episodes, so I do hope you'll join me for those. As always, thanks for watching. Take care, and bye for now.